What do you remember about your experiences with radio?
Radio was always fun because I think you used your imagination so much rather than just TV. So we would listen to like mystery programs, The Whistler, some of the other programs that were on, Laurel and Hardy. A lot of those comedy shows were on the radio, and even Gunsmoke, some of those old Western programs. You could sit around as a family and listen to the radio, and it would really be enjoyable because you used your mind to think about all the things going on. It was rewarding.
Okay. So what was it like when TV became available after like radio and like all that stuff?
Well, it was interesting when it first became available. It was such a new thing. We had these little tiny screens. We had a TV, I think it was called a Hoffman, and it had a big magnifying glass that you could mount on the front of the TV, and that would make the picture bigger. Now they have TV screens that are just huge, but at that time it was a smaller console type TV that was very, very small. And of course the earlier ones were black and white before color ever came along.
Since 1976 in California, since 1976. And
do you remember Al Jolson?
Al Jolson, I remember Jolson. I remember some of it, but most of the thing I remembered that I heard my parents them talk about, that they did not like him. And so when I saw him playing and with the black face and the white mouth and the gloves on his hand, singing songs like Mammy, imitating the way the black slaves spoke, and I really didn't like that at all. And I didn't see too many of his when he acted. All I know is that when I heard him, I would switch off the TV, not watch him, because I did not like him. The black people did not like what he was doing, because he was downgrading the blacks, and that really got to me, and I didn't like it.
Do you remember your family's first TV set and how much it cost?
Yeah, it was 50 cents. $50. My mother worked. The first black and white TV that we had, my mother paid $50 for it. And I remember, and we were so happy when she got it for us for Christmas, because we never thought we would be able to afford a television, because my mother worked. My father worked too. But she was the one that was bringing in the money most, because it was like she was getting like $17 a week. Oh yes, that was her pay, and she paid. The rent was paid out of that. Our clothes was bought out of that, and our food was bought out of that. And I was used to sit and wonder how was she able to do that, but she did. But then when she bought the TV for us for Christmas, and the cost of it was $50, she paid like $1, weekly, for the television.
When did TV become available to you?
1970. She just came home with it. It was like his thank you gift to his family, because he graduated from the seminary. So he actually got us a gift, and it was a color TV. And it was it wasn't, it was a big deal. We thought, wow, we're rich. One TV. There were sitcoms, mainly. I Dream of Jeannie and Bewitched. And later, as I got older, the Brady Bunch and Partridge Family and those
So you
shows.
liked the fun ones about families and just...
Family, it was basically all family-oriented, yeah. I could relate to them, yeah. I didn't ever question the fact that there weren't any Hispanics or Mexicans on TV.
Why do you think that you weren't bothered by it when people are bothered by it now?
I guess because that's all you saw. You know, it wasn't. I don't know.
Would you?
And maybe too because grandma and grandpa they raised us. I guess we were never we were confident of who we were. Maybe because it was a loving household. Maybe because they loved each other. They were together. I mean, we never knew of any. I mean, the shows we watched all had a complete family: a father, mother, children, and that's how we were raised. There was a father, mother, and children.
Can't curtail too much because too much of the younger generations will stand up and scream and holler that you're taking away our rights or you're doing this or doing that. But life was so much simpler back in the day when you didn't have people climbing in the trucks, driving down the streets, running people over, killing tens, hundreds of people.
Yeah.
I mean,